Let's get into Blender.
Okay, let's do it.
You started this. You took on the very beginner tutorial in Blender,
Yes.
doing
By
or
Mr.
creating the donut.
Yes, from Mr. Blender Guru.
Yes.
Go check it out. If you guys want to get into Blender, it's a very
It's
very
actually really good.
tutorial series. Like it covers a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then like pretty much right after we recorded, I was like, I'm gonna do it too. And then I started doing it. And then I finished it yesterday. I probably could have finished it earlier, to be honest, but you know. It was really good. I tried Blender about 2 years ago. And it was just overwhelming, and I never got back into it. But now I feel like I could actually continue and do more.
Yeah, it's definitely a good base to build up from, because he teaches you a bit of everything. It is a little overwhelming still, I feel like, because I've probably forgotten half of what I learned.
Yeah.
But like it would definitely take less time. I wouldn't have to relearn it completely. I feel like it's just like little things you might need refreshers on. And then, we have like a general understanding of the main like features you would use when using Blender.
Yeah. I feel when he showed those, like what you can do next in that very last episode, like doing this, like the cinnamon donut or the powdered one, I could now think of ways to do it, but I think I'd still need a tutorial on how to do it.
Yeah, that's
because I could probably think of a way to do it, but I don't think I'd be able to get there at the very end.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'd probably be in the same boat. I'd at least have to rewatch his or some parts of his to remember how to do certain things. But I was gonna do a cookie next, but and then I just decided, screw that. I'm gonna try something else, which I'll show you once I'm done. Ooh. I'm gonna leave this one a surprise.
Ooh, a secret. I like it.
Yeah. I was literally just working on it. So hopefully it turns out. We'll see. Maybe you'll just never find out if it just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be unfortunate.
I had a fairly interesting story with mine. I wanted to try the Mac, the M1 Mac that I have, and test the performance on it. And I pretty much brought it to its knees. It was begging me to stop.
God, I love that.
So basically, moral of the story, the M1 Mac, opening like Photoshop, running Photoshop Premiere, fantastic. It runs so fast. But once you're doing something in 3D and you're trying to render, maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
Because I was getting like, once he upped like the sample rate near the end of the tutorial, getting ready for the final render, it couldn't do that anymore. It was like we had like 8,000 samples.
Something like that.
Or something. Yeah. It couldn't do that. It was doing like one frame in like 15 minutes, and that was like the predicted time. I never finished it, so I don't know what it could actually do, but I waited like a minute.
My PC, when I did it, because for some reason my graphics card is not compatible with Blender. I don't freaking know why. I need to look into that more. I don't even remember which one I have, so that's not that helpful. But anyway, so it had to use just the RAM, I guess. And I have like 16 gigs of RAM, which is okay. Could be better. Definitely a lot slower than if it were using the graphics card. The predicted time it gave me was like, I think 30 minutes. It was doing it 1 minute per frame. So it was very off with the predicted time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did it overnight. Yeah.
Wow. That's risky.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm just going to do this because I don't feel like waiting 5 to 8 hours. because it was like a minute to like minute and a half, I think. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't feel like waiting 5 to 8 hours and just like not being able to do much on my computer. So I'm going to do it while I sleep.
Yeah. I ended up switching to my PC, which I have a 2060 in it. That doesn't mean much to me. That means a lot to some people. I know it's not the newest card. The newest cards are like the 3090s. I don't have one of those. It's just a 2060. And once I switched, it was rendering out frames in one frame in like 15 seconds. Not bad.
Oh, that's so nice.
And then it got faster and faster. Once like the motion blur came in, when it was like doing the fast turn, then it got down to like 11 seconds and a bit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's nice. Damn.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I need to like figure my shit out, but I feel like I guess my graphics card just isn't compatible, and basically I need a new one if I want it to work with Blender, which is freaking annoying.
I mean, you're coming in at a good time. There's some good graphics cards right now.
I was looking at some the other day. I was like,
they're getting cheap as well.
Yeah. So I'll just get the what does he have? The Titan RTX. Those are actually insanely expensive.
Yeah. And they're old.
Crazy.
They're like decently old now.
Oh my God, my dog is going off right now. Yeah. They're like, what was it? I think we said this last week. It was like $5,000 each or something, $5,000 or $6,000 each. Like,
yeah.
And he has 2. That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not getting those.
No.
No. Maybe a cheaper one. We'll see. Yeah.
But yeah, I like Blender. I want to keep doing it.
It's definitely fun. Yeah.
I think we're going to keep up some minor projects.
Yes,
as we can go.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on here for sure. Yeah. All right, cool. Good stuff.